Bend over, cha-cha-cha!
Blacker than the ace of spades and more militant than you and your whole damn army put together. While you out there chanting that rap, browbeating politicians, I'll take not any money from the sucker on the humble to get to my way.
No,
So I'll tell you what, when your so-called revolution starts, you call me. And I'll be right down front showing you how it's done. But until then, you need to shut the fuck up when grown folks is talking. Now can you dig it?
Ladies, gentlemen, and scholars, the world's first Quantimino powered podcast live from the Daddy Juice Energy Studio in the Beaded Curtain District. Your star players Gemini Jackson, the Burrito Bandito, Brian McFly, and Arthur Dude.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, of course, you scholars. I'm your fearless and crazy host, Gemini Jackson, son of the Quantimino with the model of the millennium, Brian McFly.
Hello.
And our resident hyena, Arthur Dude.
Howdy, ninjas.
The Burrito Bandito's on work, lamb. Now let's get this party started with Double X Quantimino. Got River Flirting.
Oh, yeah.
River Flirting lead to a squirting.
I wish, dude. No, you know it
Certainly.
didn't. You know,
You
deep
wanted
down in
to
your
be
heart.
squirtingly up in them guts.
I went floating on the river this weekend.
You like to float on the river?
Floating on the river.
I've only done it 3 times
Floating
in my life. But this time,
floating on the river. Okay, go ahead.
you just started convulsing, dude.
That's what the Tina Turner version does.
Yeah, she does
like into it.
convulse.
She's into it.
Apparently she has nice legs, is what she's known for. Do we care about nice legs?
I don't care about Tina Turner.
I don't either.
Yeah.
Yeah, weird hair. No, I
Yeah.
mean, that's,
Well,
irregardless. Okay, so I went floating with a
for
friend.
his third time.
I'm trying to...
Did you?
Expand his horizons.
No, I'm trying not to... Okay, I went with a friend.
First off, did you leave your good job in the city? Working for the man every...
He had to look up the lyrics.
You
we're
were...
doing it.
I went with a friend.
How many minutes of sleeping did you lose?
What is you talking? Is this also? Is this? You continue with the lyrics?
You never lost 1 minute of sleeping.
Sleep.
Brown Mary, keep on burning.
Burn.
I got that mixed up. But anyways,
We'll keep on toining.
You guys like that song because it's passionate, right?
Rolling.
Rolling.
I like the Creedence Clearwater Revival
That's the
version
one I
better.
was looking at. man.
So I went with a friend. It's a non-romantic,
Non-sexual thing.
non-sexual, but
Non-relationship,
She's a
but
woman.
she could
What kind
get
of
it.
relationship is this? Platonic?
Yeah, completely.
But she could
platonic.
get it.
She cannot.
Did you go with
get
a group or was it just
Oh.
you two?
Just us two.
Uh-oh.
Nice.
Anyways,
2 people tubing?
not a
Of
date.
opposite sex?
This is not really a
Cisgenders?
big. We are cisgender, both of us, opposite sex.
She's also 15%. You're also 15%.
So,
It's a match made in heaven.
so there's only a 70% chance that we're fucking, right?
Well, you
That's
get
not
69 to
pretty fucking
15%.
Do the math!
Okay, so the person I went with isn't a big deal in this situation.
Why'd
but
you bring her up?
It'll come up later.
All right.
It's scenery.
We're floating. We're floating.
Sending the picture.
We're floating on the
I
river.
bet. Farting in the river.
We're farting in the river. No,
Did you?
it's crowded, dude. We're
Did you
talking.
fart in the river?
Yeah, did you fart on the river, Brian?
I mean, indubitably.
Indubitably.
You think so?
I'm
That's
sure
what
I
his
did.
butt said underwater. Indubitably. Indubitably.
I'm peeing in the river. I'm farting in the
Of
river.
course you are. Piss in the river, man.
We're
Everyone else
chit-chatting.
is.
What else are you supposed to do?
You're just
Drink.
supposed to float, and you're supposed to drink, but I'm a
He
pussy.
doesn't.
I'm a pussy. So
You're an asshole.
He only drinks pussy juice, ladies
that's right.
and gentlemen.
And that pussy juice. Give me that pussy juice. It's a song I'm working on.
Oh my god. Pop that cherry into my mouth.
It's so crowded. I'm just being grumpy,
So you're
dude.
just bumping into people in tubes.
Bumping into
I don't see
people.
nothing wrong.
I'm not really enjoying myself because there's too many people there, and it's
Does it just smell like
Too
sweaty
many?
people?
Not enough hose?
too many. Not enough hose.
Oh,
no,
no.
there's enough hose. There's too many.
There's
hose.
too many hose. There's too many of everything.
Yeah. So, but at some point, dude, I noticed someone looking over at me from I'd say about
Wensed?
20 feet in front of me in a tube.
Wow, 7 yards.
In a tube!
A little Mexican girl, dude.
Uh-oh. She's out there in a tube?
Mexican girl of age, I would assume.
Well,
I would presume.
did she say, orale?
She didn't say anything. She was just looking at me, and I was like, I would look over, and I have this thing where I'm like, if anyone's ever looking at me, especially a woman, I like immediately break eye contact because I'm a cock.
Yes.
So I'm like, dude, you have to, if someone's looking at you, at least smile.
Stare them down.
At least smile and say, acknowledge that they're looking at me.
Just sup nod.
Or a sup nod. So I did on this one. So I look at her.
You sup nodded?
Ooh.
I didn't sup nod, but I looked at her and I smiled. Okay? And she looks at me, and she looks over at the girl that I'm with, and she looks at me, and she smiles, and she winks at me, dude.
Yeah!
Okay?
Yeah.
And I'd like to say that wasn't the end of the story, but it is.
No.
Because here's the thing.
Certainly.
I was like, well, because she was far ahead. So, I guess if I were a different man, I would say, hey, sup, come over here.
How far though?
Hey, oh, ma.
Just across?
Yo, ma.
Around
take
the
you a
way.
minute to get there or what?
20 feet, he said.
It's not,
20
it wouldn't have been that hard, but I was
20 feet.
thinking, it was just, I
Why
felt
don't you wave her
awkward.
down?
Well, I was saying, you know what? We're going to get out, and I'll find her when we get out.
You couldn't just go
No,
like,
that never happens.
sup!
Yeah, you couldn't just
I
go.
Sup!
I guess I could have.
And then wave her down.
Yeah. I mean, that would have worked.
And you would have gotten hella laid.
The stage was already set.
Yeah.
You could have been a tamale pilot.
You could have been a tamale pilot, bro.
Damn. I don't even know what that means really in this scenario.
When was the last time you were a tamale pilot?
Never.
Slayed, man.
Jesus Christ, you could have been a tamale pilot.
What does that mean, though? For
Means
me
you
and
could
the
have
audience?
slayed.
Oh.
Do you understand slaying?
Like puss?
Could be puss. Could be butt. Could be mouths.
Whatever
could be
it is.
ears.
Okay, so what would...
Whatever it
could be
is, they're worse
hands,
for wear
could
after
be
you're done
navels.
with them.
Yeah.
Part of me... Okay,
So where do you leave your semen?
Wow.
let me ask you guys, okay?
Sure.
I'm with my friend who's a girl.
Yeah.
Why do you have to keep mentioning
Platonic.
the friends of
He's
girl?
setting the scenery!
I guess I just felt like I don't know.
Oh, I
I'm
see
also,
what you're getting at, though. The girl that you were flirting with could have
Squirting with.
mistaken her as your significant other.
And if I said, this is not my significant
should've.
other, she would have been like, that was the whole attraction
Oh.
to me. So you're done.
Going finger
That's
traps on
okay.
that?
That's okay, too. At least I would have tried.
At least you would have tried.
But,
But it ended on the wink.
I did on the wink.
Damn.
Started out with a wink, and that's how it ended. Goodbye. That song sucks, dude.
Are you trying to do the Killers?
Yes, that was the Killers, but this is Brian's version of the Killers. This is called River Flirting.
It started out with a wink. And it ended.
Goodbye.
What would you have done, Gemini?
He just said Stop!
For real.
I probably would have floated over there.
Yeah,
You would
floated.
float over. But,
Yeah.
okay, you're tied to your friend. She's tied to her friend. Okay.
I'll tell you what. He's
I'll be
swimming.
right back.
I'll be right
He's
back.
swimming through
Of
sick
course.
lullabies.
I'll be right back.
And
yeah.
choking on his alibi. But it's
I
just the
know.
price he pays.
I just like flirting is so hard for me, and it's also hard when there's like other friends. She's tied off with her friends, so then I have to deal with a whole group of people, and it's just I don't like it.
You don't like having sex with a group of women?
It's all in your head.
It is all in my head.
But she's touching his chest now. She takes off her dress now. Let me go.
Arthur, what would you do?
I just can't look. It's killing me. And taking control. Jealousy, turning snakes into the sea, turning cursing lullabies. What I would do what Gemini would do. Like
You'd
if
say,
I
"I'll be
really,
right back."
if I wanted to get some of that, maybe not the something. That's more of a joke thing. But it would also
It would
depend
work.
on how much I drank.
Yeah.
Because I might have the biggest fucking balls in the place.
I know. I would love some drink.
Just
That would help.
draped over the fucking
That would
tube,
help me in my
and I'm
journey.
Like, sup? After having a good stare down, there'd have to be a good stare down, you know. This
And a
bitch
wink.
Can't quit looking.
And a
She
wink.
floated a wink at him.
Yeah.
I'd say sup while I was kind of swimming over there. Sup?
But what would you once you get there? What's your opening line? Are you flirting? Hey, miss, are you flirting with me?
You come here often?
Hey, you represent H-Town?
Hey, so basically I was looking at your titties from over there.
What zip
Yeah.
code you represent?
Nice! Choice!
Oh my god! Oh no! Fucking trembling.
God.
Oh no, dude! You're on fucking PCP, dude.
I would swim over there. It would take me 30 minutes and then do a slapstick routine at her.
That's, you know what? Honestly, all of that's better
Everything would've
is better
worked.
than what I did.
But you
Yes.
fucking just dropped it again.
But I tell you what, I wasn't super attracted to her, but it was
enough.
it was fine. It was a fine for what it was, and it was nice because it's never happened to me.
Well,
I've
that's
never
nice
had
that
a
it
girl.
happened to you.
I
It's
never
gonna
had
happen
a,
again, Brian. Just keep trying.
It's gonna happen
If it happens
again.
to me
Always
again,
be trying.
I gotta float over, dude.
No, at least go. Sup?
Let's say you were at an outdoor mall.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
you're in an outdoor mall.
And there's someone at the food court staring you down.
Well, that's easier. You just walk over with your hot dog that's sauced.
Would he do that though?
My problem is, dude, it's hard enough to do it when someone's alone, but then when you have like
A group to
a
overcome?
group or
Your
even
platonic friend
And they're all
is
just
your wing
laughing
woman.
at your penis.
they're just saying, "Look at this fucking small dick." I almost said
I'm
the
trying to
F slur.
I'm trying to have sex with your friend. Could you fucking fuck off? Mm-hmm. Hey, real quick, you want to jump in?
Well,
then
he's saying
fuck
the
off.
wink isn't
Yeah,
for you.
exactly.
Is that what he's saying?
No,
What do you
she
mean?
obviously engaged it at him.
She engaged.
It's like God's.
Anyways,
vagina.
so that was river flirting.
Scarred memory.
Urshers Herpz.
So you guys
Urshers
familiar
Herpz.
with the artist Ursher?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Usher.
I am familiar with Ursher.
Like if I said,
yeah.
yeah, so he would name "Yeah," which is probably the number one song everybody would name. Mm-hmm. What would you name, Gemini Jackson?
Yeah.
Yeah, as well.
Yeah.
I know that there's one called Confessions.
That he has herpes.
Yeah.
I think he has
must
one called
confess.
Confessions Part 2.
Yeah. He doesn't have
There's
part
the
one.
yeah.
one.
Okay.
Maybe the part one's a talking part that doesn't make a good radio single.
I think that's In the Closet by R. Kelly. And there's like
How's he doing, by the way?
there's like 8 parts. Oh, not great.
Oh, okay.
An 8-part confession.
Do you remember the part in that where there's a in the under the sink?
A what?
Do you really cut that word?
It's like an insensitive word.
No. Wait. What? In the sink?
Under the sink or
Are you thinking-
in the closet? No. Trapped in the closet, there is a portion of it where he starts yelling. He starts yelling something about a being in the bathroom.
I don't recall that one.
Is that Confession Part 1?
No, it's In the Closet
In the
by R.
closet.
Kelly.
Oh, R. Kelly?
He just starts singing. Oh my God, there's a in here. Really? Or whatever. Yeah.
I don't recall that part.
Neither
in
do
there.
I.
Look it up, J Mark.
All right, so
Dan, there
Urshers
are a lot of
Herpz.
parts trapped in the closet.
Yeah. There's tons. So one of those has to do with a little person.
Wow.
Arthur.
How does R.
Well, you
Kelly?
call me out.
How does R. Kelly refer to them?
I
He's
was
saying the
quoting.
M-word. He's dropping
He's saying
the
the
M-word.
M
He's quoting
M
direct.
word. It's hard to say the M word because it sounds like
Yeah.
the N word.
Right. M.
That's why you got to say both of them so that people don't think you're talking about the other one.
Right.
Zero.
No, it can't be true. It does really.
I think maybe you're listening to a bit version of it. Someone was
there's
doing
a
a
lot of
joke
lyrics.
version of In the Closet.
What did you type? And also Trapped in the Closet.
It's Trapped in the Closet Part 1 on Genius, R. Kelly.
And now
There's
it's not in
several
part one.
parts,
It's like
though.
8. There's like 8 parts.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's so many parts.
I don't think you would put
Well,
the
yeah.
in the first part. That's
I can just
something
put
you
it in the
say for
Google
the
Yeah,
6th.
I think you warmed them up. Maybe by part 8, and now that you've run out of shit to talk about, you can spice it up a little bit.
Chapter 11.
Holy shit, bankruptcy.
Let me get
There's
the
11
Genius.
chapters. I thought there
No,
was
there's
8.
at least
You're
11
right.
chapters.
I think this is the climax.
Oh, wait.
So.
Happens in chapter 10 as well.
Okay. Yeah, it's a two-parter.
it's a recurring
The
theme.
little person does not come out until chapter 10.
Yeah, I think he's like fucking his
Is he
girl.
singing all these songs?
Yes.
Yes.
It sucks.
That's fucking
and they're like
crazy.
8 minutes each.
Now the
It's
man
it's
jumps
a-
out of the cabinet and stomps the policeman on his toe. The policeman's hopping around on one leg screaming, "Son of a bitch," while he runs under the table.
I think that the little person is fucking his girl or
okay.
something. I don't remember.
R. Kelly's girl or the cop's girl?
Who knows? I got to do my research
girl.
before I bring this in.
Yeah, well,
I should have brought this. I should
let's
have.
shelve this.
Yeah.
A future
Yeah,
DXQ.
we'll talk about In the Closet.
So we're talking about Usher,
Right.
and Usher supposedly has herpes. He's gotten sued by
Purportedly.
people. Yeah. Sue him for getting the herpes from him.
Sure.
But that's something I can't get out of my head when I think about Usher. When
1 in 4 people have herpes.
before that, I used to just think of Usher as like this R&B artist
With
He's got some
fantabulous
songs, like,
abs.
Yeah, this guy can move. He can sing some songs.
And now he has herpes.
And now he has herpes.
Right.
And the barnacles bother me.
Really? I don't care.
It taints your. I'm not
every
having
time you
sex. I'm
hear
not having
Usher-
sex with Usher.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying every time you hear Usher,
yeah. I do think of herpes.
you bring up herpes in your mind.
Yeah, because it's funny.
it's scarred.
But I also think you say Usher. I think black guy. I think guy with herpes. I think rapper. I think of all these things. It's not a bad thing that he's a black guy, and it's not a necessarily a bad thing that he has herpes.
It's just his. It's part of his
It's just who
persona.
he is, dude. He's a.
So I shouldn't be bothered with people with herpes.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Just don't fuck
it's-
them.
You're not gonna get.
Or
a-
don't
you're
fuck
not
them when they
gonna
have
get
a.
herpes.
Is that the plus?
The Outlook.
No,
you can or Outbreak. Yeah, just don't fuck with the Outbreak.
HSV plus, right?
It's
Herpes
QIA
simplex.
plus.
Oh wow. Plug-in and hate. Charitable Foundations in their names, referencing skags.
Hey, first of all, I know I've asked this before, but it's not sticky to me, like most things. Plug in and hate. What does that mean?
So this is Arthur's segment where he just plugs in and hates.
But what is plug in and then? So you're saying you're plugging into.
It's more like focusing in on a topic.
And then you're hating
Plugging it. Yeah.
You're plugging it in and then hating it.
Right.
Okay, cut that, J-Mark.
It's fine. All right, charitable foundations. So explain this idea to me. So let's say you wanted to start a charitable foundation. Are you just like writing checks on behalf of the person whose money you got?
I think the foundation's a new entity, and it's getting all the money.
But there's like the name stamped on it,
Right.
which is like the trust or something like
But
that.
do all charitable foundations, are they named after a person? Is that what
No.
you're saying?
No?
There's like Amnesty International, UNICEF.
Yeah.
So a charitable foundation is just a charity.
Yeah. Or I guess. I don't know. I'm asking.
Is there a difference?
Like Lance Armstrong's foundation,
Yeah.
right?
The Left Nut Foundation.
Left Nut Strong.
Or the Clinton Foundation.
Yeah.
Completely
Or the
above
Bill
board.
and Melinda Gates. I think they dissolved
Completely
that
above
one.
board.
The Clinton
All of
Foundation?
them. All of them.
All of them. The Clintons, the Gateses.
The Gateses.
And I guess you would, like, as a recipient of like charitable donations from these foundations, you can choose to deny
Distribute
them,
the funds.
or like
Who's
say,
denying these funds?
I mean, if you got like a
free
check
money.
from say like
Saudi Arabia.
the Hitler Foundation, I don't know.
mean,
I'm making things up.
the
Well,
mon-
I
it's
look
green and
like-
it folds. What do they call it?
This is
But now you're tied to it. 'cause you-
no.
Nah.
I
Yeah,
take
you are.
look. I took the money, so they have less money,
You have to release a statement saying, "Look, we took the money because
so that
of this."
they have less money.
You can't just take the money and not say anything about it.
Yeah,
That's
it's
where
called
you get fucked.
transparency.
It's called transparency, Arthur.
And nowadays you can be a transparent asshole and nobody cares, just as long as you were transparent about it.
I like it better.
Me too. Feels
I respect
fine.
it.
The transparency or the
Yes.
Hitler Foundation?
The transparency.
The Hitler Foundation's been very
Transparent about their mission.
Yeah.
Very
I don't agree with
transparent.
them, but I like their money and I'll keep taking it. So,
I like that you're sponsored by the Hitler Foundation. all
well,
of a
hey,
sudden.
that's the only sponsor I could get. That and Barks.
Barks Root Beer?
Yeah.
Barks has bite.
Plug in and hate, dude. What do you hate about? What, you didn't tell me the hate part. You just plugged it in.
I'm just hating on charitable foundations doing
What
that
is?
kind of shit.
What do you mean?
It feels less altruistic if it got your name on it.
Is that what it is?
Pretty much. You should give it one of those generic ass names, you know?
What's the okay? There might be. Is there a benefit to doing that besides just
Yeah,
the vanity?
it's name recognition.
It's a humble brag.
No, it's also name recognition. Like the Susan B. Cohen Foundation wouldn't be getting as much money if they were just like tits out for Harambe.
Well, actually, you're wrong about
Maybe.
that. But I get
Might
what you're
be
saying.
wrong.
Depends on what they
I get
sell
what you're
it.
saying.
Yeah.
No, but also, yeah, it might be vain, but we've talked about this before. If it gets more money than what it would without it, it's a net
better.
good.
Certainly.
So I don't know, man.
You guys
Do you
are
think
for-
Bill Gates is?
I don't think they have their foundation anymore.
Yeah, they do.
But do you
They
think
split.
Bill Gates
They're still working together.
enjoyed the amenities on Epstein's Island or what?
You tell us, Brian. I,
I
don't
bet
even.
it's very
Tell me
loose.
this story. To someone that's never heard this story, tell it to me.
I'm just
Like
saying,
it's
what's this
a
island?
whole building and no carpet.
What does that mean?
No carpet at all.
Are you talking about like the thing? The
Prepubescent people have
that-
no carpet.
okay, that's what I thought you meant, but I didn't
Yeah.
know. It was so poetic. I did as
It
to
was
render
too
it
slick. It was too slick.
Too slick.
Too slick went through the fingers.
Yeah. Anyways, we can move on. We don't have to talk about Bill Gates's
Proclivities. Wow, Tristan, entanglement, you say.
entanglements. Yeah, I would call that's quite the entanglement, dude. Quite tangled up.
That was double X Quantimino.
No, wait.
No.
Oh.
He has a write-in.
Wait, hang on.
Leave the weight. Leave the weight in there too. Wait, don't tell me.
Oh, no.
No, you can't do that.
Okay, let me give you a hypothetical, dude.
Hypothetical meta-analysis.
No, not a
guys.
meta-analysis. This is more of a
Hypothetical.
question.
Okay.
You walk into a bar, a certain type of bar.
Certain type.
A certain
Can you
type.
expand on that?
Well, I'm
of
going to
bar.
expand.
You will.
Okay.
One that you have to pay about $35 to get into.
What?
Wow.
Okay.
$35.
Let's let him continue.
You walk in, dude. You go to there's a stage there.
We got you.
Okay, you have mostly men. You have some whores there with their
course.
boyfriends, and
Who treat them poorly.
Who treat them poorly? Because and
It's a
poorly?
cycle.
Poorly and horribly. Anyways,
And orally.
Is there $6.99 steak and shrimp?
Actually, the women at this certain type of bar it's usually their idea to go.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Okay, so you're getting excited because you're going to see some women, because women take off their clothes at this certain type of bar.
Sure.
Now, they're taking off their clothes. They take all the clothes off.
All of them.
Even the panties, dude.
Wow. Even the panties?
You look up there and you just see a pussy.
Here's
a
my
bare
guess.
ass pussy on stage.
There's no alcohol being served here.
I forgot
They
about
sell
that.
you ice and mixers.
For like way too much.
What do you guys think about this, dude?
I think we've talked about this before
Have
on the
we?
podcast because
Me too.
yeah.
I think we have talked about this.
I think we've talked about this on the podcast.
Yeah, we have. I prefer not seeing gash.
Me too.
Wait, help me out here, guys.
But I don't mind it.
I'll look at it, but it's just it's kind of
gritty.
I don't like it.
Tell me
Is
about
that
this
toilet
gash,
paper?
Because, I mean, some specimens are tucked nicely.
Sure.
And just like this, like,
dude, this is random gash.
Illustrated package.
It's random gash.
Random gash talking the roast beefiness is random?
It's random gash.
Yeah, gotcha. But I'm just saying, like, which gash bothered you the most to not like it anymore?
No, I didn't go. I haven't never been to one. But my friend is trying to convince me to
Hey,
go.
come on, man, let's go. They show gash.
And that's not a selling point to me. I don't want to just see a vagina in a room with a bunch of guys.
Gash.
I will see tits with other men in the room, but just to see a pussy with my bros around, dude.
Oh my god, this one's ragging.
Oh no.
You can see the string.
Oh no, it's a fuse. Give me a lighter, bro.
I guess we've already talked about how it's gross. Or it's not gross, it's just
It's fine.
weird.
It's a detractor.
It's trashy.
It doesn't bother me any which way, unless gross.
Okay.
I know you're saying a random gash, but let's say it's all
here's
A
the
plus
thing,
gash.
though. No,
I'd be
even
like,
if it's all,
bring it
like,
on.
Here's
It's
the
not
thing,
about the-
though.
it's not about the
Here's
quality of the
thing.
gash.
The atmosphere, the air itself is different in there, man.
That's right. We have talked about this. That just wiggled it loose in my brain.
Yeah.
It's the olfactory senses.
Yes, if they're exposed and aerating, it's
So
in the
you're
ventilation
saying there's a
system.
scent.
Yeah, there's
a moisture in the air.
There's a salty sea air, dude.
Right.
It smells.
Yeah.
It smells like Cape Cod.
It's a coastal town.
Yeah, dude.
It's a busy gym.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's a busy gym.
Kind of like that.
God, dude. Yeah. Oh my god. Dude.
That
Okay, well,
was double X.
Quantimino. Sorry, we're doubling up now. We're in repeats. Sorry about that. But I think it's something that you gotta. Okay, I'll see you guys later.
Julio has financial advisors. When you gotta lose some weight, why wait? Julio will help you diversify your holdings. Flat rate, always great. Julio gets it done. Call Julio Tejas today, or regret it tomorrow. Julio Tejas.
Dynamite.
And this is the news. Top of the hour.
Certainly.
Yeah.
Certainly.
Customer films self watching young worker running Domino's alone, sparking
Watching?
debate.
Watching? Why is watching in quotes?
Also, why does her
Because she
young
was
being young?
doing her social media video at the same time.
I see.
Yeah, she was making a video of
Well, can you define who she is? Can you tell me exactly what's happening
the
here?
customer at a Domino's picking up some pizza.
Okay, and who's young? The
Worker.
Okay.
The person behind the counter.
And what sparked debate about this?
First off, Slam City trope. This is a social media post turned into a news article.
Yep, let's get
First
that out
and
of the way.
foremost.
Let's get that out of the
Okay.
way.
So,
all right.
that's
We get
about
our
it. That's all I
social
got.
media through legitimate newspaper sources.
So there's a news article about a post, which
Yes.
is already stupid.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's like baseline trope, foundation trope.
Foundational.
But the real trope here
This is a tenet.
this idea of like working a Domino's alone.
Yeah.
I feel like the drivers were probably on runs.
Yeah. Or in the back smoking weed.
Yes.
They're back there. They don't. They
Eating
they
messed up pizzas.
They forgot to bring the weed, so they just took the oregano.
Have I told you guys that I've smoked in the back of a McDonald's?
Have you ever smoked in the boys' room?
Probably. I don't know.
The back of a McDonald's?
But I had a friend who worked at who dealt weed. He would, in fact, he got in trouble.
Smoke you out. Oh, really? You got in trouble for
No, he got by the law because he was dealing weed out of the McDonald's drive-through.
Oh, no.
out the drive-through.
Oh,
But before that, I would go over there and we would go behind near the dumpster and
That's
we'd
a
get high.
Fairly enterprising young gentleman.
Yeah,
Isn't
it's
there
pretty cool.
surveillance there?
Probably. This
Probably,
was
with
like
all
the
this
mid.
shit.
I'm going to say yes.
This is early aughts though, dude. It was like
I feel like those cameras
Wild
been
West.
around since like
Yeah,
the
but they got
90s.
tape, and nobody cares, and the tapes get erased
They don't
after a
give a
week.
Think so?
Yeah.
Nah, man.
the only person
Yeah,
that gives
man.
a fuck is the
They got
regional
4K
manager.
networks. No, I'm just kidding.
But anyways, so
Nowadays, I feel like they do.
so you were saying that everyone's gone. They're smoking weed. They're on deliveries.
No, I never said the part about smoking
They're
weed.
smoking
There's
weed.
just
Gemini said that.
one person working behind
Manning
the
the
counter.
whole store.
It seems like the worst job ever.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck? And
Yeah,
I've
what do
been
you-
there. I've been there. But it's like, you're taking calls, putting people on hold.
Yeah, it's a
Make it through
They're
nightmare.
not
Same
taking
time.
calls anymore.
You gotta, what, just let it ring?
No, it's apps. Nobody's
Oh,
calling for their
yeah.
pizza anymore.
Oh,
You tell me
yeah.
this
That's
youngster
insane.
has it easier?
Fuck.
You're
Probably.
right, though.
No
The
phones.
tickets are just printing out.
Uh-huh. But they're printing out like crazy.
I bet.
Because there's no friction anymore.
But there's like 2 sides to the oven, and you gotta put it in and take it out.
Shit.
Hey, did you watch the video?
No.
Is she like making
Great
fun
for
of?
radio.
Is she making fun of her, or is she?
What do you think she's doing?
I think she's saying, "Oh my God, look at this brave ass young woman,
Enterprising.
enterprising. I'm a bitch.
Articulate. She's on fire.
She's articulate. Wink, wink."
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
She said it. I didn't say it.
You're right. She did say it.
She was racist, and we don't
that's
like
probably,
that.
you know,
Hey,
what
can I
she's
just
doing.
say we don't like that around here?
Yeah. Around these parts.
The Slam City Radio, we don't like that around here.
Yeah, Slam City Radio is staunchly against racism.
And on this
I can't
podcast, we
actually
believe
have
in
to say
science.
it. Yeah. I can't believe we actually have to say it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Fucking fucks.
Alabama judge suspended after mocking Asian accent in court.
Okay, this is funny though. Remember what we said before? I
Yeah,
take it
but,
back.
like,
This
yeah,
is funny.
but-
What was this judge doing again?
The judge said, "Me Chinese.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Me play joke.
He said that?
Me put you in prison for 50 years."
Really?
No. I don't know what he did, but I think he just... So I guess the defendant was Asian, and he said some Asian stuff at him. And then people were like, "You can't say that." And he said, "I just did."
Yeah, but was he trying to like connect? He's trying to be like kind of fun.
How bad are you itching right now, Brian?
Yeah, was he just like...
Like, how
popping a
bad do you
squat
really
next-
need to know?
He's popping a
what he
squat next to
said?
the kids. Hey,
You're like,
I want to hear
Hey,
it.
children.
jittering over
Hey,
there.
kids, let's rap.
I want to hear it, and then I want to do it myself. Yes, both of those.
Okay.
Things.
I don't know what he said,
Who knows?
but I know that he meant it.
In an Asian accent, as it says in the story.
yeah, if you're a judge, you mostly mean it. I think.
Yeah.
No, but what?
Otherwise, your word means nothing.
But he was probably joking.
You can't joke in the courtroom. You're a judge.
Maybe he was quoting Wayne's World.
Which part in Wayne's World did it?
Cream of some guy.
Cream of Sun Young Guy.
Yeah, well, he can't talk about. He's not going to talk about cum on the stand.
He's not talking about cum.
Yeah, he is.
Cream of some young guy.
That's
Yeah.
100% cum. Well,
And Wayne's
it's a
World.
60-40.
It's an alkaline mixture. Okay. It's okay if I eat it. Is what I'm saying.
We'll never know what he said or how he said it. Well, we know how
The
he
National
said
Asian Pacific American Bar Association. I mean, I didn't even know that existed.
it. Well, now you do. Now say his name and
They're called
drag
Napa.
Napab?
Napa,
Napaba.
Nababa.
Napaba.
You can dance, you can jive, having the time of your life.
What about the jurisdictional Asian Pacific American Bar? Anyways, all right, let's go on.
Brazilian anesthesiast filmed putting his penis in pregnant woman's mouth after heavily sedating her during C-section.
This is bad.
This is brash. What is this, amateur? Did you see the picture?
Brash, dude.
Great for radio.
To call this brash is
It
the
is
understatement of the century.
Well,
This is rape. You're bringing.
the way he did it was braggadocious.
Okay, all right. I'm sorry. I was too.
Johnson!
Yeah, because I'm too distracted by the rape act that you
There's
brought
hella
in.
rape here.
Yes.
Okay? But there's a cloth
Filmed
right
putting
here.
his penis in
There's a
pregnant-
cloth right here, or like a separation. You see the lady's head. He's like got his dick and he's jamming it down into it. But there's people on the other side of the cloth.
Oh, so wait, can you see through the cloth, or is it like a?
No, it's an opaque cloth, but like
It's a silhouette.
yeah, there's definitely silhouette. So you're telling me that's not brash?
No, it is brash. I'm just wondering, what about... Let's see.
The rape was there. It was a brash rape. I'm not painting over the rape part, dude.
I know.
I'm saying his actions
I don't know
were...
what to say.
His actions were...
They were brash. I think a lot of times in these instances where there's a guy doing something to a person for sex,
it's not as brash.
No, I was gonna say usually it's usually brash. Arthur, where are you at on this?
No.
So do you think he did this routinely and then finally got
he did.
caught?
100%.
Yeah,
They
this was
set
his
him up as
move.
a sting. They set up a sting
Because I was
they're
just wondering, like, what attracts him to be doing this, or this is thing?
He just likes that they're
sedated.
incapacitated.
So this is a sting. Did they just like draw straws to see who played the patient?
I'm sure he did it to every single one.
Okay.
It's
the
his
hilarious
thing.
No,
part,
but I mean, like, you're
I
saying-
think he gets off on the whole filming part, the
No,
sedated part.
he didn't film himself.
Oh.
They filmed him because they suspected him of doing this.
And they shamed him by putting a thumbnail on the internet.
They wanted to, they definitely put the thumbnail on the internet. They wanted to catch him in the act.
Yeah.
They wanted proof. So they filmed him while he was doing his thing, and then he went around there and put his dick in her mouth. And
Now look,
Doxed him.
look, okay, so
this is all alleged. So Giovanni Quintella Bezzera,
drag him.
if you want to dispute this claim, call in.
Wow.
32, man, young gun.
Young gun. No, so like most of these things, when they do it and there's nobody else in the room, like a dentist.
Victimless crime.
It's not a victim. It's not a victimless crime.
She's not there.
I'm saying that's less brash.
Hey, Brian, have you ever been put under for like
You're
a
right, that is-
wisdom tooth pull or surgery?
Yeah, and what I don't know don't hurt me, Yeah,
right.
I'm not
definitely got
saying for
dead.
How do
her.
you know you didn't get throat fucked?
I'm not talking for someone else. For me, if someone did it, they got away with it, it's fine. I wasn't hurting when I
The
woke
dentist
up.
was like, "Hey, your throat's probably gonna hurt for a bit."
I'm like, okay, cool. Is that normal? And he said,
Yeah, the throat bone connected to the teeth bone. I'll see you in 6 months.
But I think what happens is like the juice. He wasn't getting as much juice with it when it was no one else on the other side of the curtain. So
for
there's
sure.
a lot more juice, dude.
There's a lot more juice, and it's way more brash.
Oh my god! Yeah, it's brash.
It's like that Subway shit.
Oh, what? Oh, like
giving them something
When
to
you give
talk
them something to
about.
talk about.
Hey, I'm gonna change the name of my mom in this bit.
What's her name now?
Her name is what is it? What's her mom? What's my mom's name?
What is your mom's name?
Fran Drescher.
No, Franny. That's not a. Fran's not gonna be.
Fran's not great. Fran
just-
is a mom's name. But,
Fuck, dude. I can't. It's hard to think of names.
Tabitha.
No.
Kimberly.
Carol.
Carol. Carol is a mom's
How about
name.
Karen?
No, that's too.
No, it's too on the nose.
Zeitgeisty.
Carol.
Carol.
Carol's kind of older than your mom would be.
Fuck.
Deborah.
Deborah. Deborah.
Deborah.
I think Deborah.
All right. Deborah.
Okay, so Deborah's getting
Deborah
fucked on a
McFly?
subway, dude.
Deborah McFly is just
Her
getting
pussy's
railed.
getting wrecked. This Deborah bitch on a subway.
Wow. She getting stretched on a subway.
And it's all just to give him something to talk about.
Sorry, gents, I'm unprepared.
How I fucking on a subway. Very on the nose.
Give him something to talk about. Okay, what's
Speaking of on the nose.
Yeah, on the nose. Billie Faiers accidentally drinks her sister Sam's really good placenta juice.
She didn't actually drink.
Billy is a girl, by the way.
Yeah.
She
And I'm
didn't
not familiar
accidentally
with
drink
this
this.
celebrity, but
I'm not either.
yeah, I don't know why they put like accidentally because I think it was
It's a
intentional.
bit.
But it just brings up the question: placenta juice, anyone?
Yeah, why not?
I'll try it just for a gag.
You might gag.
Yeah.
Do you want it cold or warm?
I want it cold.
I'd want
Yeah.
it cold too.
Yeah. Cold pressed placenta is way more satisfying.
So I probably asked this to you guys before on the podcast because I'm sure we've talked about placenta. Is this bullshit or is there a benefit to drinking placenta juice?
I'm sure it
I think
has
it's
some
rich in
vitamins.
vitamins and minerals.
But anything that you can't get off
No.
at a goddamn GNC?
No.
Maybe some genetic material.
Yeah, but that's trace elements, man.
Yeah, but it's still part of your DNA now.
Yeah, but you don't need that.
But I'm just saying if she's hot and you want to like become one with this bitch.
You could probably just have sex with her and it would be better.
No, you can't. You tried.
So you just eat her placenta. You dig it up out
If
of
she
her trash.
offers it, yes, every time.
Okay, that is cuck move, dude. If a bitch that you can't get with is saying, eat my placenta.
No, drink it.
Wait,
Drink my
are you saying
placenta.
there's no way that's sip move, dude?
That's simp.
It is. I'm just kidding.
What's the difference
That's
between
the
simp and
definition
cuck?
of simp. Is
That is
literally
hella
sipping her pussy juice.
No.
For the flavor,
It's
not the
pussy
pleasure.
juice. It's baby juice.
Placenta juice.
Yeah, but I'm saying this is what simping is.
It is.
It's about drinking the pussy juice but never getting the pleasure from it.
Would you say that's on the top 10 simp moves?
What? Simp moves?
Simp moves, yeah.
I think it's in the top 3, dude.
Really?
Top 3?
What's the other 2?
Drinking
Giving
some
them
other
money,
dudes come out of
giving
her
them
pussy.
any. What?
Damn.
That's number one.
That's cuck, though.
Gross.
Yeah, but that's simping.
What's that called? Is that a felching?
Felching.
Your bro?
I thought felching was out the ass.
Yeah, but it's
That's
a kin.
because it's dudes.
It's a kin.
Blumpkin?
And then I think the top one is just giving them any amount of money.
That's
All right.
pretty simpy.
Yeah. That's simp
So-
number 1.
That's a dry dick, dude.
So this thing with the placenta eating is, we're gonna look back on that and think that was pretty bad, right? Or not
No.
bad, but we're gonna think that that's a silly thing to do.
It's
I don't
always
think
been.
so. Yeah, I think it's always been.
But I don't think people give a shit. These are just like wannabe clout chasers that are trying to get into the zeitgeist by accidentally drinking her sister's placenta juice that she 100% knew was her sister's
Placenta juice.
Speaking of this, dude, I was thinking about I was thinking about selling the fart jars. There's probably
Yeah.
some hot little thoughty pregnant girl that's selling her placenta, right?
Oh, for sure.
Probably.
I don't know that you can, though.
Yeah, I think organs aren't allowed
Oh, well,
in
yeah.
the male.
Oh no.
Unless it's like marked for medical use.
shit.
Yeah.
It's a byproduct.
You can sell your shit.
Yeah, it's not like you're injuring yourself to get it.
Are you injuring yourself to get the placenta?
Well,
Giving birth to a child.
Oh yeah, I guess so. My pregnant friend in France,
yeah.
she's been sending me like
Placenta sleeves.
Spread shots?
Oh my
Spread eagle?
God.
No, she's been sending me pictures of her belly just
Getting
growing,
bigger?
getting bigger. She's like sending me these pictures in her underwear.
Is it directly to you or are you just looking at her Instagram?
No, she doesn't have an Instagram. She's like 40.
Sure.
Yeah, 40-year-olds don't have Instagram.
We believe you, Brian.
Well,
Keep
this
going.
There's
this
age
40-year-old.
verification. They don't let you in.
They don't let you in, dude. But she's sending me these saucy pictures of her with a
Saucy.
huge ass belly, and it's just like
And
really
a huge ass or what?
no huge ass.
So
Unfortunately,
she's like a skinny
Just
girl. but
massive
has a-
belly.
she's skinny with a huge belly, and it's my thing now, dude.
How the others?
Wow, that's your thing?
It's my thing. It's just fucking
Breeding?
breeding, dude.
That's your thing?
I'm just gonna
I could never
start
get into it,
really populating the earth if I can.
I could never
If they'll
get
let
into
me.
that.
What?
Like, a pregnant woman as...
You don't think it's sexy
No.
when you see like Cindy Crawford posing in a with her pregnant belly?
It doesn't do it for me. Cindy Crawford without the belly would be better.
Yeah, I mean, I like either one.
I like it without.
Like,
It's just a preference thing.
Yeah,
Then you see it move and shit.
I don't care.
Wow.
Irregardless, dude.
You should text her back. Hey, when it starts quickening, go ahead and send me that vid if you will. Just drop that in my Dropbox.
What's
Yeah,
quickening
what's
again?
quickening?
It's when they start kicking.
Certainly.
The quickening.
The quickening. Hey, when it starts quickening, why don't you go ahead and drop that vid in my Dropbox?
If she knew, she
you
doesn't
make that
speak English very well. If she knows the term quickening, I'm going to be very
It's
surprised.
weird. Sometimes they know the
That's
very
true.
specific
Is that a real
things.
word?
Look
Yeah.
it up.
I'm looking it up.
Look it up.
I don't know things.
We got etymology talk again. 101.
Cut it out.
In fact, we should have a segment, etymology talk.
Quickening.
Yeah.
Certainly.
Let's give them something to talk about. Should be the
The
theme song.
etymology.
Let's give them something to talk about.
Make or become faster or quicker. Stimulate or become stimulated. Her interest quickened.
No.
Wait, that's not right.
But like pregnancy.
Wait, you said quickening?
Yeah. Isn't that what it's called?
Oh, it is. Quickening is when a pregnant person starts to feel their baby's movement in their uterus.
The quickening.
Oh,
That's
that'd be a good
cool
horror
name.
movie.
Yeah.
Quickening. Quickening is like a devil
Fetus,
baby.
yeah. It's the baby from Total Recall. It's the guy, or it's the thing inside the chest.
Yeah, and at the end, like the baby kicks through, kills the mama. Is that scary enough, or could it be scarier?
I mean, you need some more.
No, I think you got to make it like a fucking 70s slasher flick. Kind of like kitschy.
No, I think you're right. I think it's like it's a psychological thriller where
This
she's
is
like
a Jordan Peele movie?
Okay, no, here it is. We make it current.
Yeah, it's a Jordan Peele movie. It's a white lady.
She wanted to get up on abortion.
How about a modern day Rosemary's Baby?
Yeah, kind of like that. But look, she wants to get an abortion, but she can't because of Roe v. Wade.
Laws.
Yeah.
Look it up, fellas out there listening.
Stay informed.
Look it up, fella.
So she wanted to, and she's like, but she wants to get an abortion. She can't. She feels weird about it. These weird things keep happening. She's like this belt. Something feels weird, and eventually the baby.
Like she has nightmares and shit.
Yeah, and eventually the baby just rips out and tries to fucking kill her.
And it's not a nightmare.
It's not a nightmare, and the baby comes out. It's kind of like Alien, and it's like loose in her house.
Or maybe it starts out like that. That can't be like the pinnacle. There has to be some other twist.
Sure,
That's what you're thinking.
I don't know where you go from
She's
that.
actually dreaming.
It's like Alien, but the alien was born of her belly.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
And maybe
it's
it
like,
grows up to be
and
like
the
a
ship
serial
is her
killer.
house.
Oh, so the ship is the house?
Yeah, and like Alien, so she's
This is like Amityville plus Rosemary's Baby plus Alien.
Yeah.
Is Winona Ryder in this one?
she could be.
Yeah.
Are we doing like a Stranger Things Winona or like a Reality
No.
Bites the Winona?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. A Mr. Deeds Winona.
Oh, is she? I forgot.
She's from Winchester,
Oh, yeah, that was-
Fieldville.
That was around the time where she was doing the stealing.
Stole my heart.
The shoplifting?
Yeah.
Klepto.
She's a little mousy broad, isn't she?
A little bit. A little manic pixie dream girl.
I like her.
Speaking of manic pixie dream girls.
Suspect committed an indecent act along trail in Aurora and then ran back into the woods naked.
Where he lives.
And this is a dude.
Yeah.
Could have been a woman.
What did he do? Did
You
he
tell
shit?
me.
Did
This
he
is what
jack
we
off?
Event the news.
Yeah, indecent act would be
Very
something with
non-specific.
himself, usually, right?
I'd go with that, yeah.
Well, you could also just run out into the trail, take a shit, and run away, and that's indecent.
Yeah,
That's
but
what I was
normally they're
thinking.
talking about a sex thing.
Yeah, he was naked.
But
So
the
it's
indecent
definitely a
act,
sex
I would
thing.
either think, is he spread his butt cheeks.
Yeah.
Sure.
Just that. It's
Like-
enough to get in trouble.
That's indecent.
No, he just spread it and he saw his hairy beehole. Done.
Wow.
It's dishonorable.
Well,
No,
he
he
did, like-
he did a naked cartwheel, and that's enough.
That's not
Yeah.
indecent. That's just
That's showing off some taint, man.
if you do a cartwheel naked, that's whimsical. It's
But
kind of
still
like
indecent.
you shouldn't do it because my kid's out here, but also it's kind of funny. He's not hard. It's
Well,
just like
it's swinging.
it's swinging, but it's
So-
not hard.
No, but it's swinging.
Which is
and
what makes it
even though when he
indecent.
stops, it keeps swinging. It's still like helicoptering.
Yeah, he's
From
got
the
a,
momentum.
he's got an abnormally stringy dick.
He's got yeah. The tendon is loose.
He probably jerked off.
That's what I was thinking.
gotta be.
Like a quick 2-second jerk to kind of rearrange
Oh
it.
my God.
Because maybe it was like stuck to each other.
You know that guy who was in the football field?
The bear in the tree that got shot with the tranquilizer dart?
No, it's like the guy who he was like a cop or something. He like on national television. He was like it was like a football game.
Oh yeah, he was
He's, like,
waving the
jerking off.
flag, but he looks like he's like.
But he is jerking off.
Oh,
Is
yeah,
he
I
not?
remember that.
He's waving a flag.
He wasn't jerking off.
And it
He
was just
wasn't
zoomed in on
jerking
his
it off. It
face.
was just zoomed in on his face.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was
He's just
real.
he's like making the flag ripple with a bunch of other people on the field.
God, I got boomered, dude. I thought that was a real thing.
It looks like he's jacking. It has another shot where he's with a
Okay.
bunch of people and they're just waving the flag.
Man, I got fucking I got on Twitter.
yeah.
People
well,
were like,
it looks like it.
no, but people were saying like this. They were saying it as like it was. I guess
think
they
you
were
got fake
joking,
news, man.
But I got fake news.
They were reporting that
They
he
were
got
reporting
arrested
that
for
he-
masturbation.
Fake
Someone was
news.
reporting it.
Wow, you got fake news.
I got fake
Damn.
news.
Speaking of choking your chicken,
Yeah.
Starbucks quietly yanked new chicken sandwich after it gave customers diarrhea.
Yanked Nude chicken.
They choked it.
Great editorial.
They choked it out.
Wow.
6 days after launching, what kind of idiots are getting chicken sandwiches at Starbucks?
God,
lot
their
of
food
people.
sucks ass.
Yeah, it's
Their
all,
food is terrible.
It's bland. It's like how do
Capital
these
G.
eggs taste like this?
Capital G gimmicky.
How
It's
are these
overprepared.
Gritty?
Yeah, why is it intentionally bad?
Are there sand?
Are these sand eggs?
Excuse me,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
is this sand egg? It's not. And sand egg does not exist. Oh, well, that's news to me because this tastes exactly like fucking sand egg.
Is that a bit?
Yeah, that was a bit.
All right, thanks,
A
guys.
little bit.
Hey, no, their food. It's all like in packages. So,
Yeah.
but I do like their package. I like their pumpkin loaf.
Oh, excuse me.
So, but I know that it's
Hey,
a
Brian, you know where the door
Blumpkin
is?
but
Pumpkin loaf prepackaged, or is it in their little quote-unquote bakery?
it's prepackaged, which I don't
case.
mind. I don't mind a prepackaged, but come on,
Get out of here.
get out.
I do like
Sand
their
eggs.
their little pastry thing with the cream cheese.
Yeah, it's
The
fine.
Danish.
The Danish.
It's like a little Debbie. It's a cut above a little Debbie.
Yeah.
so overpriced though.
Yes.
Yes.
I used to go there every day, and I would rack up my Starbucks points.
Wow.
So when I got
Taking
enough
all
points,
the ladies out, right?
Yeah, hey, you want to go out for a coffee?
You
I
want a
got
pumpkin loaf?
Hey, it's tomorrow.
I
It's
got
the
a
morning.
BOGO. Hey, would you like to go out for coffee? I got a BOGO. You should try that.
Like, hey, do you want to come to Starbucks on my birthday? I have some points that I can only use on my birthday. We can't do it on another day because I can only use it on my birthday.
So do you want to come over?
So you want to come over and use that?
Oh, we can't go today. It's not my birthday.
Yeah.
But you can suck my dick. That was the news.
That was the news.
So where are we going to stick it?
Up.
Well, Roxy Bass wants to be your friend on Snapchat.
Snapchat. She's a total real lady.
Hey, Roxy Bass wants to be my friend too.
Roxy's Bass.
Roxy Bass. I mean,
Maybe it's Roxy Bass and she's like in an all-girl band.
Lance Bass, isn't that?
Yeah.
Sponsored by Quicksilver.
But Roxy Bass, she's in an all-girl band.
Roxy Music cover
She
band?
plays drums.
Wow.
It's not great.
No. Roxy Bass. Oh, you must play bass.
Why would you assume that?
Yeah.
Don't assume my instrument.
Don't assume my instrument.
Food truck fanboys, you haven't lived until you've conquered the crazy one. Intergalactic Boba Runner Booba Get serves you everything in the crazy one. Infinite calories for a not so infinite price.
$9.95.
Best bring your appetite, because the crazy one has everything. No substitutions, no. Don't give up your much done cred by asking for no pickles or no onions. Boobo won't hold the mayo, because it wouldn't be the crazy one if it didn't have everything. Next time you have a craving for clout that will get your feet wet, find the most badass food truck in the galaxy and order the crazy one from Booba Gets.
Abu gets, and I gets it, so get it.
Last night, I awoke in a sweat, the cravings arising from deep within my loins. The salty taste of her belly, her humid heat warmed my tongue. The soft crunch of that corpulent pancita. Oh, where was I to find a greasy slab of fat to satiate such forbidden desires? Then I remembered Thickum Farms country bacon.
Well, howdy, y'all. I'm Jimmy Thickum, President and CEO of Thickum Farms. We farm raise our Triple C standard hogs to be the thickest and the quickest, all greased up and ready to go. Well, I start every morning with the slickest, thickest trim, fresh from the hog. When you need a slice to fill you up nice, get them arteries pumping and those veins are popping. Think Thickum. Thickum Farms.
Thickum Farms Country Bacon is available at the Thickum Farms booth at the Slam City Farmers Market every Saturday and Sunday morning. Not recommended for children under 18 or women who are nursing or pregnant. Side effects include, but are not limited to, sore jaw and fingers, itis, and erections lasting longer than 4 hours.
Come to Papi Cerda Gorda.
Everyone's entitled to the truth. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Slam City Radio. Get in touch with us through our contact form at slamcityradio.com. We'll send you a sticker, then ask you where you'll stick it. Subscribe, Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, all day, every day.
Scram! I said split! Shake the scene, you turkeys! Get out of my house! I'll see y'all tomorrow. This ends now!
Oh, shit.
Was that too much?
Hit him up.